Hi, I'm Chiniquy. This is the Hard Money Minute, sponsored by IMC Money. IMC Money is the place you go for all of your acquisition and development financing needs, especially when it comes to distressed properties. And today I want to answer the question that I got from a viewer who wrote in and asked, should I make my offer subject to financing? In other words, when you're writing up the offer, should you put in a clause that says, if I don't get financing, I get my earnest money back, I can back out of the deal, no harm, no foul, just walk away? The short answer is no. And the reason for that is you want your offer to be as strong as possible going in. So you really should be making an all-cash offer, and you should try to get the cash to do the deal. A lot of you aren't going to have enough cash to make a cash offer, and there's a simple way around that. Write an all-cash offer, because you might come up with the cash. You might find an investing partner who puts up the cash. So write the offer as if you're going to have all cash. But on an addendum or on one of the lines or someplace extra, you just write something simple like, borrower reserves the right to obtain hard money / private money with no financing contingency. That way you can still get a hard money loan. You don't have to worry about that. But it looks like the offer is a lot stronger. What happens is when a realtor or when a seller is looking at an offer, if it's subject to financing, all kinds of alarms start going off about appraisal, about inspection, about Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac and Truth in Lending and RESPA and Dodd-Frank and all these other rules and regulations, and it really starts scaring people. You're probably buying a house that already is in bad shape or is in some sort of disrepair. And so they're, in their mind, in a seller's mind, in a realtor's mind, they're thinking, well, you're never going to get this property financed. Nobody's going to loan you money on this deal. A lot of people aren't aware of how prevalent hard money loans are and how common they are now and how easier they are to get. As a matter of fact, it's probably a lot easier for you to get a hard money loan than it would be for you to get regular traditional financing. Nevertheless, hard money loans scare sellers. Financing in general scares realtors. They just don't understand how this side of the business works. So you'd be a lot better off writing a cash offer and try and get the cash to do the deal. If you know you're going to use a hard money lender, great, go get the money from the hard money lender. One problem I see is that a lot of times people will apply for a loan with me, I'll approve the loan and I'll send them a proof of funds. They'll use that proof of funds to go tie the property up. Then they'll come back to me and say, hey, I don't want this property, I've decided I want to back out, will you decline the loan for me? I'm like, well, yeah, I can do that, but I'll do the deal. This deal looks good. I want to do it because of this, this, and this. And they'll say, well, I don't want to do it because of this, this, and this. And it puts me in a bad position because I've already said that I will approve the loan and I'll fund it. And now you're asking me to say that I won't fund it. I'll do that for you. It's not a problem. But for you to have a more successful real estate investing career, you'd be a lot better off writing a cash offer and then an addendum allowing yourself the ability to obtain hard money funding, hard money lending. But don't have it be a reason. There's tons of different ways to be able to back out of the property. Generally, we just have you do it during the inspection period. When you write the offer, you're always going to give yourself a small window of time to inspect the property. That's a better excuse. That's a better reason to back out of a property. Another problem is it just kind of makes the seller scared. It just kind of makes the seller nervous. They think funding, they think 45 days, 60 days. Everybody knows what happened after the mortgage crash and how much harder loans are to get now, and so it scares a lot of people. So keep that in mind when you're writing offers. I would not recommend writing your offer subject to financing. Have your escape clause, have your back out clause be something like in the inspection period, something like that. Don't hold it off for the hard money lender. That's it for today. Please keep those questions coming. I answer them as often as I can, and please keep tuning in here. This is IMC Money. I'm Hard Money Chad. Anytime you need anything with real estate, acquisition, development, finance, any of those kind of questions, you come here, we'll take care of you. Until next time, thanks for watching. I'm going to get back to work, and I'll see you on the next video.